Uh, Ever wonder what could have been? Hollywood is filled with abandoned projects, but some superhero movies are best left forgotten. Um, um, let's explore the films that dodged bullets and spared us from potential cinematic disasters. Um, there are canceled superhero movies we mourn, but some are truly fortunate escapes. Marvel and DC's development is often filled with strange ideas and bizarre casting. While some lead to gold, others are thankfully scrapped before release. And looking back, these cancellations often feel like blessings in disguise. Uh, some would have ruined existing franchises, while others featured baffling creative choices. Sometimes abandoning a project is the best thing a studio can do. Let's start with the DCEU's potential Joker. Um, After the disastrous reception to Jared Leto's portrayal in Suicide Squad, Warner Brothers surprisingly considered a solo film. Uh, Thankfully, that project was canceled, uh, paving the way for Joaquin Phoenix's critically acclaimed performance. Uh, Imagine how much worse things could have been. And then there was Joel Schumacher's planned Batman and Robin sequel, Batman Unchained. Reports suggested a continuation of the neon-soaked campiness or a return to a darker tone. Uh, the plan even involved casting rapper Coolio as Scarecrow. Truly frightening thought. Um, in 2017, James Franco was attached to a multiple man movie. And while Franco is a talented actor, this felt like a desperate attempt by Fox to find another mutant success story with Marvel now in control. Jamie Madrox has a much better chance of a proper adaptation. Dwayne Johnson was once attached to a Lobo movie long before Black Adam. Given Lobo's chaotic nature, uh, it could have worked, but Johnson's tendency to soften anti-heroes would have completely missed the point. Um, Sometimes a character just needs to be unapologetically destructive, and but Sony spent years trying to launch a Sinister Six movie, but their villain focused films consistently failed. And Morbius and Madam Web proved that they couldn't handle compelling villains. A Sinister Six movie built on that foundation would have been a disaster. Would have been um, before Tom Hardy, Topher Grace was cast as Venom in Spider-Man 3. Um, the performance was criticized for lacking the intimidation of the comic book version. Uh, and Grace simply didn't have the presence to carry the role. And thankfully, a better Venom eventually emerged. Jack Black as Green Lantern. Uh, Believe it or not, Warner Brothers considered a full-blown comedy for the character. Fan backlash, thankfully, convinced them to abandon the idea. So while Black is funny, a comedic Green Lantern would have destroyed the character's credibility. Uh, During Blade Trinity, a Night Stalkers spinoff was planned with Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel. The studio was clearly hoping to extend a failing franchise. Uh, a Night Stalkers movie would have likely leaned even harder into the immature humor that plagued Trinity before becoming a hit TV series. The Boys was repeatedly pitched as a movie, adapting the sprawling, layered story into a 2-hour film. Always felt limiting, and the TV format allowed for the political satire and ensemble cast to truly shine. Even Robert Downey Jr. couldn't save Iron Man 4. After Iron Man 3, Marvel wisely chose not to continue the Solo series. And, Tony Stark had a satisfying arc, and it was time for new heroes to take center stage. So there you have it, a look at the superhero movies that never were. And honestly, that's probably for the best. It just goes to show that sometimes the most heroic thing a studio can do is say no. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time,